Don't blink. A beautiful mental game is about to begin. The next morning, she wakes up ready for business, like a superhero. Her lawyer tells her that the partner wants to meet tonight, and she sees it as a chance to plot some business moves, talk about a corporate spy. Edward is super busy, but she promises to leave immediately. Edward says, "Why rush? Let's talk after breakfast." She has no clue what Wai likes for breakfast, so she orders a ton of dishes, thinking, wow, someone cares. Work and vacation are becoming a blur. The more she looks, the more she's drawn to this man's charm. She learns about Edward's work. He's buying companies in financial trouble, thinking, maybe I could cash in on this. She suddenly realizes why she spent $300 yesterday, thinking, Edward's so clever. Dropping out in high school to work, Edward's parents must be proud of his success. Edward stays silent, but she quickly figures out that his business is like selling stolen cars for parts. Noticing Edward struggles with his tie, she jumps in to help, thinking, this is just like reliving my childhood tie memories. The lawyer calls again, and she hopes Edward can bring someone along tonight. The buddy system is always a good idea. Suddenly, strange singing comes from the bathroom. She slowly opens the door and sees Wai in the bathtub, rocking out like an idol. Looking at Wai, she feels inspired. Many seemingly random choices are just her subconscious nudging her. Awkwardly blushing, Wai can't hide her feelings. Edward is about to give her a big task. Stick around for a week. Give me a fun quote. How much for 6 nights and 2 days? 4,000. 6 nights at 300 is 8,000. You think about 2 days at 2,000. 3,000? Deal. Wai dives underwater, unable to believe her luck. Edward gives her money for party clothes. Stepping out, Wai feels carefree, as if flying. She feels the warmth of $300 in her hands for the first time. She calls her bestie to share her wild experiences. Her bestie is shocked yet regretful, thinking, how did I let this golden goose slip through to Wai? When will my luck turn around? Wai confidently counters, believing Edward is super handsome, and she plans on saving some cash for her to pick up later. She asks her bestie for trusted clothing stores, and her friend delivers, suggesting the best shopping street. She hands cash to the reception, warning them not to lose it. As she exits, the manager spots her, thinking, well, this customer is unique. She takes Edward's task seriously as she follows her bestie's directions to the shopping street. Forgetting Edward's warning to dress modestly, she enters the street, instantly feeling all eyes on her. The street is lined with luxury boutiques. She gazes at the high-end brands, thinking, if this continues, I'm going to lose it. She steps into a not-too-fancy store, yet the atmosphere turns heavy, as her street girl vibe can't be hidden. The front desk feels embarrassed, dropping their fake smile for a look of disdain. They don't outright insult her, but the discrimination is palpable. Vivian realizes the shop doesn't welcome her, silently enduring, thinking, I don't belong here, maybe it's time to go home. On her way back, her gestures betray her sorrow. She knows she belongs in a bad place, but must stay silent. Back at the hotel, the manager stops her, doubting she's a guest. Upon hearing Edward's name, he wonders, could she really be a VIP? Seeing last night's server, she urgently seeks identity proof. Confirms, the manager leads her to the office. The hotel requires guest registration. Vivian didn't, but the manager waived it due to Edward's reputation. He inquires about her connection with Edward. After a moment of silence, she fibs, claiming to be Edward's niece. The manager drops the questioning, but suggests she dress more appropriately, triggering her pent-up frustration. The manager hands her a napkin to wipe her tears, and she promptly puts it to good use. The manager phones the clothing store head, suggesting she go there. Upon meeting, the head warmly greets her. After bagging the clothes, she rushes back to the hotel, interrupting the manager with her excitement about the clothing store manager. The manager excused her return to the room, but she soon rushed back to the lobby, facing a dilemma. Dinner was in a few hours. She still struggles with dining etiquette, even as the manager patiently instructs her. Meanwhile, whispering fills the room. Attendees had long scoffed at the deal, thinking it impossible to secure a single-breath purchase. Now they face a dilemma: to withdraw, or to boldly persuade Moses' company to abandon the deal. Moses' company brings the latest news. They've perfectly secured a $350 million deal to build destroyers for the Navy. People are in shock, believing the deal was hopeless, now faced with a critical decision to persuade Moses' company to abandon it. The lawyer is the first to object, insisting he only negotiates with Moses and won't accept withdrawing. This contract is their labor of love. Amid the buzz, Edward showcases his leadership, calming everyone and assigning the lawyer to find a senator from Moses. Edward navigates the business like a pro. He knows without budget approval, the Navy won't spend this fortune. After the meeting, he calls Wai. He explains the dinner's itinerary, urging her to prep early. This dinner is crucial beyond measure. In the lobby, he can't find Wai and begins to worry. While searching, the manager delivers the message from his niece. He swiftly comes to the realization that there seem to be some special secrets hidden in today's dinner. Good night, thank you, sir. In the lounge, she sports a stunning black dress, like a queen in the night.